Hey guys, today I'm gonna talk about the power of action. So I'm gonna start by talking about the biggest obstacles of action, of taking action. It is overthinking or people who doubt you, or people with low goals that they will not allow. For example, let's say you want to start a business, you want to leave your job, quit your job and move to a different job or do something different, something new. And there is people that the mind has not been stretched as yours, that do not believe in you, and they are going to tell you, no, don't do it, don't do it, be safe, don't do it. Guys, it is in that time that you're going to have to take the power of action. In that time that people are going to start telling negative things, you're going to have to take the power of action and just do it. There is a book that says, the name of the book, it's the 5 seconds rule, and it mentions that you have a 5 second window and your brain will go into fight or flight mode. So within that 5 seconds, or you fight or you will flight, and you will go away and you will evade the situation. So important for you to do, guys. What I'm trying to say is that what it is important is that when we are faced with the challenge, we have to go and just smash it. We have to go and do it. Don't even think about it. Just do it. You have an interview. You got prepared. You got yourself ready for the interview, or you have a date and you got yourself psyched and ready and focused to go to the date and be the best version of yourself that you can, and you are ready. But then when it comes the moment, overthinking, it's the other obstacle. It's gonna start. You're gonna start thinking and thinking and thinking that, and then you're gonna start weighing all the pros and cons. So important, guys, it's to take action. Like I'm gonna give you an example. There is a story of a kid in Siberia. This is an old famous story of a kid in Siberia that he was playing with his friend in this ice pond, and the pond broke and the friend fell deep inside the water, in the freezing cold water. The kid, they were panicking. They were like, what, 8, 9 years old. The kid started panicking. Oh, my friend, oh, my friend. The friend started losing his grip and started going under the water. So what did he do? He saw a tree. He went running to the tree. This 8-year-old kid, he picked the branch, he ripped it off, and he went running to his friend and he smashed the ice with the branch, and he was able to pick his friend to dig the branch into the water. His friend held it and he took it out. He took the friend out. So there was a guy that he was watching all of this happening, and he called 911. And when 911, when emergency services they came, they asked the man, "Did you see what happened?" He said, "Yes, I did." So what happened? He said, the kid fell in the water. The other kids, he went running and he ripped off a branch out of a tree. How is it possible? I don't know. But he ripped it out of the tree and went and he smashed the ice, he broke the ice, thick ice, he broke it, and the fire brigade, and he saved his friend. And the fireman, he asked him, "How do you think that was possible? How is that even possible? What you are saying?" The guy just said, "Well, what I believe is that the kid never limited his mind, and there was never any doubt because nobody ever told him that he couldn't do it." So that's when you start overthinking. When you start overthinking stuff, it's because you start putting doubts in your mind about things that you want to do. Guys, there is, believe, again, as I say, there is greatness within you. You are meant for great things. You are meant for a great, you are here in this earth with a purpose. Okay? You are meant to achieve great things, but you will only go until as far as your mind stretches. Okay? The very best version of yourself can only be unlocked if you are able to stretch your mind, stretch your boundaries, and reach and challenge yourself. And by challenging yourself is taking the action. Like there was another story that I have in Cyprus. I was many years ago. I was in Cyprus with family, a family holiday, and my daughter was there, and we were in this aqua park, and we were all the way up, and we went to that sliding tubes that you sit on a little plastic boat and you go around. So I was with my daughter. I asked my because I can't swim for my life, and I said to my daughter, "Baby, let's do this." She said, "Yes, Daddy, let's do it." I was like, "Oh gosh, why did I even say it?" So I said, "Okay, let's do it." So and I never even thought it came to my head to see what was the length or how deep the pool was. I was just like, okay, let's go and do it. So I just this was all in that adrenaline and rush and let's do this, let's do this. Like so I went up with my daughter up really high. So when we got there, we sat. She sat in front of me. The guy said, "Yeah, it's fine." I asked him, "Is it safe?" He said, "Yeah, it's fine. It's safe for her." Yeah. So we went all the way down, went around, and boom into the water. As soon as we landed in the water, the boat landed in the water, I could just see my daughter just jumping over and flipping off the boat into the water. Guys, the power of action. It's that 5 6 5 the first 5 seconds. So as soon as I saw that, I didn't even think if I can swim or if I can't, how deep it is or no. I just turn around. People can say it is a parental instinct, which I believe, but I believe as well that it's the 5 second rule. Otherwise, I would start screaming, "Help! Help! Someone help! Someone help! Someone help!" No, I just dived in. But as soon as I dived in, I looked. I saw my daughter. When I saw her there, I was trying to pick her up. She was trying to move her arms to get out of the water, and she went straight under my legs. I was like, "Oh my God!" And this was happening. This was happening so fast, but in my head was all going so slow, and I could see bubbles coming out of my daughter's mouth, and she was there trying to get out. Guys, the panic that I was. So I just picked her, picked her, and I just took her out. It was like, oh, it's over, it's finally over. So what I'm trying to say with this story, guys, with these stories, and is that there is moments that you need to take action. Okay, when you are faced with a challenge, it is like you are walking on the road and there is a hole on the road, and you want to go ahead, you want to go far ahead to do something, whatever. So you want to go far ahead. What you gonna do? Are you going to jump and keep going and do what you have to do? Or are you gonna back off and just go home and do nothing? The power is in your hand. The choice is yours. What I believe is that this life, I am meant for greatness and you are meant for greatness, but you will only achieve it if you go forward. So go forward and smash it. Don't think, act, and you'll see how far you'll go. Thank you, guys. So what you can do, you can like and share this video, please, so people can see more about me. Some people don't know, but they can actually see me. And if you have any question, send me a message and I'll answer to you as the best of my ability. Thank you very much, guys. Peace, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.